Should we get into the Opie thing? Because that's another.
That was the next thing we wanted to bring up.
Yeah, good.
Next thing on the docket.
I watched the clip that came out of your show where, Garrett, you just seemed to have a visceral, physical, repulsive reaction to Opie doing the what's the character with the nose?
Harry Hater.
Harry the Hater for Christmas. And the fact, I loved the fact that you were most angry and he didn't even try to learn the words of the Christmas song.
How did you do that? It was a 30-second clip, and you said, "I want to wish you a Merry Christmas." Then and that's for his new channel, Opie Unleashed NYC.
Opie Unleashed NYC. Look out, because apparently he was leashed on the Opie radio. Now unleashed.
Have you been kept abreast to exactly what's going on there with Opie Unleashed NYC?
Oh, of course. Every aspect of it, my friend.
Okay, good.
He makes fun of my glasses.
Oh, so you already watched that video? I figured.
Oh, yes, I did. I watched it on my show today, which started a 45-minute bash fest on Greg Opie U. I was just going to bring up his new channel and talk about it a little and kind of be maybe sarcastic or tongue-in-cheeky about it. And then Ryan pops up, "Hey, he talked about you today." And I watched it, 45 minutes of hardcore your mother bashing that I went off on my show today. So, yeah, because he, as a 61-year-old man, presenting a channel where he says he's going to do pranks and trolling and wild comedy on the streets of New York, yet he says, "My glasses are a little outrageous." Wow. Wow. Not a 61-year-old man trying to buy envelopes in a stationery store and then telling the woman, "Are they by the Kotex?" No, this is crazy. These are wild. What an embarrassment.
It really was.
This guy is.
It really was. We
much
pulled up
there.
his channel and we were like, let's just watch one video. And we pause it and there's an ad for like Andre the Giant documentary or something. We were like, wait, they made a documentary about Andre the Giant? We look it up and it was from 8 years ago. And we were like, wait, this isn't a new video? This is just a clip from a video he had on his other channel? Like, why? What's the point of this channel?
Some of these videos are from when you were still on Sirius.
Yeah.
Posting videos as if they're new on a new channel that are
already
almost
on
10 years old.
And they're already
over 10
on
years old.
His old channel.
Yeah, they're already on the old channel.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, much like Drew, he's been using O&A clips and monetizing them on his YouTube channel, the other one, the Opie Radio one, and never thinking of maybe giving people that were involved in that any money. I've never asked for it. God bless. Whatever you need, Opie, go play our shit on your own YouTube channel, monetize it. But then to start shitting on, I don't know, me or anyone else is ridiculous. Count your blessings that no one's suing you for monetize, especially CBS for the NEW stuff or Sirius XM for him just popping up and monetizing.
The problem with Opie's clips that he's putting out, they're all old O&A. His channel has 167,000 subscribers, but his videos are getting 200 views.
Yeah.
Like, it's mind-boggling. Did you see? Did Ryan pull up the tweets that where he was begging other like celebrities that have been on O&A to retweet his new YouTube channel?
Yeah.
And so he can get to 500 subscribers.
He needs 1,000 so he can monetize the channel, I think is what. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Joe Rogan, stop babbling about elk meat and tripping over nonsense for a moment and tweet about my new channel, Opie Unleashed NYC. And no, thank you. Is it and no, thank you or and no, thank you?
He f***ed up.
He forgot the comma.
I remembered a comma that isn't even there.
Yeah, he did one to Bert Kreischer.
Don't worry, there's more.
Oh my God, how embarrassing!
He did one for
These
Nikki
aren't
Glaser.
your friends. They were never your friends. They were on our show And they knew we had a quid pro quo there, a business arrangement. And this like, really, Bert? Really? What about our friendship? What friendship? God, this guy's delusional.
But he sings Nikki Glazer pretty good here. This definitely got her attention with 9 likes. Hey, Nikki Glazer, stop Googling plastic surgery and promote my new YouTube channel.
Wow.
She didn't retweet
Wow,
it.
amazing. Nikki like goes over really well for the Golden Globes. And of course, the vultures swoop in and try to get her to notice. Do you think coming off of the Golden Globes, where she talks about being backstage and Han Solo comes up and goes, "You're doing a good job. Amazing." All the media said, "Wow, Nikki, you did a great job hosting." Hosting award shows these days is a death sentence. If you get out of it with your skin, you've done well. She actually got complimented for the job she did. Do you honestly think she's looking to respond to Greg Opie Hughes or Chad Zumock, who also tried to rope her into recognizing him? These people are pathetic.
I know.
Then I think the next one was Bert Kreischer. Yeah, here it is. Was looking for 500 subs for my new channel before 2025. Looks like I need a miracle. Yo, Bert Kreischer, put down your drink and stop laughing at your own shit and get to promoting.
Oh, wow, he's making it sound like Bert Kreischer altered his coat. Crazy. No one cares about a 61-year-old man unleashed on the street of New York. This guy thinking like, here's what he wants to do. He wants to make a new channel that has nothing to do with the Opie and Anthony show. Like, he figures his account with a bunch of subscribers is infected with horrible haters and Opie and Anthony algorithms. So he's going to make this and be this guy that goes around the streets. Real quick, I watched a video last night, and it was a guy on the streets of New York, about 30 years old, maybe younger. And he's in front of this building. Meanwhile, he's got a lav mic on, and the camera's in front of him. You could see his face, and the building's behind him. And he talked about this triangular shaped building that was an infirmary for people in the 1800s. Someone bought it in the 1990s, and couldn't do anything with it because there was a contract that said it can only be used to help the poor, homeless, and destitute of New York. And he talked about it. And I'm like, this is compelling. It was about 4 minutes long. I'm like, this is interesting. I'm not tuning away. It's a story about New York. He's just a guy with a camera and a mic on the streets. And like, that's how you do these New York videos. Walking around going, look, scaffolding. Look. That isn't it. It's terrible. He doesn't know what he's doing. He thinks just because he's recording something that it's somehow entertaining. True. It's not. Something has to happen. You have to be informative or entertaining or interesting or funny.
How did he lose his mojo so quickly? Like, he was on Opie and Anthony. He was the master promoter. He was constantly, bringing up things that were coming up or things that the wow thing or whatever. Like, he was so good at promoting things or like playing back old bits and bringing them back again. But for some reason,
you have nothing to promote. But he has nothing to really promote now. And he's petrified to promote anything because he knows that most people that watch his stuff are shitting on it. His comments are brutal. But he's got, Pam from Wisconsin. Hey, and he's got this, and he reads off all the names of the 10 to 15 people watching and assumes that's his audience. And that's a good barometer of what he's doing. And meanwhile, no, it's not. I don't know who these people are. They have to be profoundly mentally ill. But he assumes that's what people want. And, look, what am I? I'm not doing shock jock stuff anymore.
No.
I'm in my 60s. What the are you? What does he think? Does he honestly think that a video he does of his crazy street videos, which makes me cringe, does he think it's going to take off and become viral and people are going to go, wow, have you seen this one? Yeah, the old guy walking around pointing at a pigeon on the streets. It's hilarious.
Well, yeah. As soon as Mr. Beast retweets this, he's going to get all
Right,
those
yeah.
followers.
Oh no! Oh no! Another one, Mr. Beast. Are you kidding? Like Mr. Beast has a minute to acknowledge Opie.
Yo, Mr. Beast, remember doing my show when you were first starting out? How about you return the favor and promote my new YouTube? By the way, your TV show is insanely good.
Wow.
So don't worry, he had to learn a compliment.
Yeah, that's the only one he's complimented.
Yeah, Mr. Beast,
This
who has
is
like 1 billion followers.
what the kids call insane glazing.